Huge hit. Baldwin down on the right-hand side, puts the hit in on Griffiths. That was a huge hit. Absolutely.
Not far off the halfway mark, Corbin Baldwin takes exception to contact behind the net. He expresses his frustration with a willing partner negotiate, and the pair lose the flippers to settle it the old-fashioned way. They exchange a couple of right hands each before the headlock, the takedown, and ultimately the return to regular scheduled play. Immediately following the ensuing face-off, Evan Ritt and Justin Johnner get tied up, and both guys engage in an enthusiastic exchange before the takedown, and a major penalty each for their troubles. A little over 2 minutes. As the Devils leave their zone, Evan Ritt collides with Gleason Fournier, but Mark Lewis takes exception and shares his displeasure with the Flames forward. The pair receive matching fighting penalties, with Devils tacking on an extra couple of instigator minutes. During a
Is that all you got?
They were coming at a high velocity with Jamie Crooks. There's going to be a penalty on this play, however. And I think the Coventry Blaze are going to go back on the man advantage as Clements has a couple of words for Callie Ackered, as does Trey Lewis, and the penalised Swede will be escorted by a linesman to the penalty box, as David Clements still has a couple of choice words for Ackered.
Yeah, we saw on the replay, a little bit clumsy from Ackered here. You can see Dylan Lawrence turns his body into Ackered. They've given it as a 2-minute penalty for interference. Could have been cross-checking as well. I think it's not checking from behind. You can see Dylan Lawrence, he actively turns his body turns his back towards him, so we're not going to venture that way. So it's a fair call there.
Yeah. Hansen tried to just chip it round Craig, and the Coventry Blaze have won their home opener in the Challenge Cup, and well, it won't end nicely, as there's going to be some fisticuffs down there as Joyo and Noble, and I didn't see who the Guildford player was, but Ben Davies and Ben Lake have had a pop at each other as well. Morris in there staring down Callie Ackered. Oh, nothing like a little friendly rivalry.
Yeah, 2 games in, and a little bit of animosity there for the two sides. Just a little bit of afters. There was some bumps at the whistle. There's nothing too.
It's still going.
They are. It's very aggressive words rather than anything more serious there.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you play back-to-back games. That breeds that rivalry, and this is good for the rest of the season because Flames being one of the teams that we see a lot of because of this extra Challenge Cup.
Story entered one. The story now is Springer and Baldwin squaring off at center ice, and Baldwin, a big man at 6'5", but Springer is game. 139 penalty minutes this season. Baldwin with a couple of right hands. Springer is smaller, but he is tough as a night in jail. Trying to stretch Baldwin out. Baldwin lands a right hand, and now switching to the left is Springer. He comes back to the right, and that is a game tilt, folks. Good battle between Baldwin and Springer right at center ice at Altrincham.
Move there, but Jesse Craig keeping his man to the outside. Darcy Murphy comes in to help out, and a real battle between Rutherford and Jesse Craig. A little slash there, Rutherford and Craig again. Rutherford's going to pick up a slashing call, and Rutherford's wanting them to go, and both of them are now dropped their gloves. So David Rutherford in behind the play.
Rudy's
couple of rights from Rudy. He's got the helmet off of Jesse Craig, and David Rutherford is taking him to town here tonight.
That's a win for Rutherford right there.
Great job by David Rutherford.
Couple of stick fights. I think Rudy took the first penalty, and then He got Craigie to go, but Rudy was throwing bombs.
You still expect the extra penalty go David Rutherford's way, but he gets a big pat in the back there from a couple of players. He skates off the ice. Always great to see a scrap.
Yeah, that was he's a strong boy. Two guys willing to go at it, and it was pretty much just Rudy throwing the fists.
Is he going to get the instigator as well?
He's going to get the 2 minute for slashing, but I think Craigie got him too, but obviously Rudy's was blatant in front of the referee, so I think Guildford will get the power play, but for me it should be all evens on the fight.
Shot from the point, blocked on its way through. Baldwin has played a lot of ice time in this third period. Big hit delivered on Lewis Hook, and Jonathan Boxall jumps in. Boxall didn't like that one on Ferguson, and you know, you've got to think about that. They're still letting him go. Boxall didn't like the hit on Hook, and these two are going to go. Ferguson a couple of rights away.
Yeah, Ferguson had the upper hand early on. Boxy's jumped back up and he's having another go. That's a good fight.
He gets a takedown. That's a great job by Jonathan Boxall.
Boxy sticking up for his teammate there. Yeah, Boxy sticking up for his teammate there. Ferguson did well, landed a few and got the takedown, but the fans going nuts for him here.
He's going to go down the tunnel. And that's a great job by Jonathan Boxall. Boxy was a big hit being delivered in the corner.
Brad Ferguson circles just inside the blue line where he loses the handle on the puck, and then on the ensuing chase delivers a check that connects just where the glass stanchion begins. As play continues, Brett Bulmer detours Ferguson's way to express his dissatisfaction with the turn of events. The pair agree to settle the dispute immediately, and they latch on for some right hands before the officials intervene to declare the case closed with a couple of fighting majors that get play started once again.
Pitt. Johnson. Opportunity here, save made, there's a rebound there, can Pitt knock it in, can anyone knock it in? Carosi is down and they're all shoving at it, and now the pushes and shoves come in. The light's gone on because the puck's gone in. Oh, and there's a lot of shoving and swinging going on here. This might take some sorting because there's a lot of unhappy players involved in an almighty tangle. I don't think there's any danger of that being a goal because I'm fairly sure the whistle had gone long before the puck crossed the line and the red light came on. Eric Neely giving a huge ovation as he heads to the box. Penalty box is also opened for Guildford. Are they going to keep it as 5-on-4 then? Call it coincidental? Let's take a look then. It all came from the rebound. The Steelers had lots of whacks at it. See Owens with the backhanded attempt.
Oh, did that go in? Did that go in?
Is that worth another look? Armstrong. It will. Zanowski goes towards the goal and he nearly got a tip on it. And he didn't, and it required Carosi to make the save behind it. Room over on the far side, but meanwhile, as the shot on goal is saved, we've got pushing and shoving in front of the player benches. Baldwin is right in the middle of it, and Martinelli wants some as well. He's got his hand right in his face. Now a little bit of a headlock. Is this going to be a fight? Or are the players going to be separated? I think they are. Martinelli might be interested in one. Corbin Baldwin is just going to smile and laugh at him.
So, have to be very careful. Through again, Bloodoff just can find a way through. Oh! And that's going to be a penalty that time.
Yeah, they're a big hit.
And they're not going to pile in here.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Tell you what, fair play to Goatee taking on that big fella.
That was a big hit there, though.
I think it is.
Yeah, they're a good fight.
Good old
start there with
Goatee.
Bit concerned about Gazzola. You know this, I don't even know the guy thinks where he is. He's going across there with a very, very dazed look. Yeah, the fans standing up applauding the fight there. More so for the guy going to help him out with the hit there, eh?
now, and they got the 6-on-4 going. The 6-on-5 going, but we got a fight here after the whistle.
It's Alex Guptill going at it with Baldwin. Baldwin's lost his helmet. Throwing rights. Guptill's got him grappled up. Pretty successfully grappled up. And there's a left from Guptill. And now rights from the Panthers, leading goal scorer. He wanted 40 for the season. Baldwin stopped him. He's not very happy about it. Big left from Guptill. There's 10 seconds left in the game. That doesn't matter. Big show from Alex Guptill there, gets the fans to a man on their feet.
Kevin,